Oh, ow, my knuckles. Oh, I may need to put my keyboard more on the table. Uh-oh, I didn't account for this. Ah! Okay, that should be alright. Oh, and now I'm cold. Nothing's going right this morning, my god. Right, freezing. Where were we? I believe after finishing up some of the investigations last time, we have the story to continue, but there were also 1 or 2 investigations near where the next part of the story is, if I remember. Oh, yes. And that one, which is kind of in this area. So, you know what? Let's have a look at these first. Find an exceptional restaurant for Calhoun Russell. Alright, Calhoun. Oh, you were an explodey one. I think that's around the other side. Oh, quarantine. Okay. Hello. No. Ow! I didn't realize you were an explodey one too. Urga. Oh, I'm just seeing things. I thought I saw something glowing. I'm not so sure it's in this one.
Easy does.
Oops, in the bush. Right, it's in this area, I think.
Shit!
Restaurant, okay. It's promising.
A leech! A leech! Its head!
Yeah, that one's locked. Ooh, what's this? The Blind Gourmet.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Today's menu, entrees. Guess what? Mystery plate, exquisite flavors. Main courses, tasteful surprise, wonderful savors. Refined curiosity, dessert, sweet mystery, hot and cold surprise, palate revolution, forewarning. All our customers are blindfolded before sitting at their table. They are invited to use all their senses to enjoy their meals except their sight. Alright. No thank you. Sounds like a nightmare. Oh. Wasn't expecting that to be the first one. which road was he down? I think this one. Although I think I can get to it from a few different ways. Ooh, I need to top up on my blood by the looks of it.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
Goodbye,
Oops.
Mr. Russell.
I didn't. I unlocked my mouse.
Good evening,
Sorry.
Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you.
Oh
Mr.
my god, I'm
Russell.
freezing.
The most
Ugh.
intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to
No.
identify your
I'm
meal without
sorry,
anything
no.
but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frites that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
Cheers. Ah, okay. Goodbye.
Mr. Russell. I'm sure.
Please, sir, whether you need to buy some...
There we go.
something or not, I am happy to help.
Let's do the next investigation, and then we'll carry on with the main story. Hello.
You! Get back!
I keep stabbing you with my knife. Maybe I'll get enough blood from it. Alright. There we go. Oh. Oop, missed. Destroyer, welcome. Ooh, welcome, welcome. So glad you could join us. How you doing? Where would it be under? Oh God. Charlotte Ashbury. Warning leaflet. For the pip, no. I don't know what it would be under the father's note. Aww, I'm good, thank you. Oh. No? Oh, all we have to do is remember how happy we're back in this. Think green grass and tall trees. That does not really help. In this general area. Ooh. Oh.
Don't you know better?
Oh, hey. Hey. Oh yeah, I'm out of the area now. Or am I closer to it now? Oh, no.
Over there!
I suppose I should try finding more grass. Oh, I'm back at the beginning. Oh, go. Gotta be around here somewhere. A tasting bar. That is out that way. What if I try going over there? I don't think I went that way? Did I? I don't think so. So let's go up here because I didn't check. Or did I? Oh, I might have done actually. No, I did. It all looks quite similar. You'll have to forgive me. Right, down here. Aha, here we go. Rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hang on, let me just check. Does look okay. Is this a hideout? Ah, nice. Check everything before we move on. Where's this brought me? Just out here, okay. Fine. Ooh. Okay, nothing there. Where else is there to check? Down in here, I think. Hang on a minute. Where is that little... What's inside? Down. Oh, hello. Oops. Didn't mean to go down there, but we're safe. We're fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello. Huh. Okay. Let's have a look around here then, shall we? It's technically still within the searchable area. Ooh. No, I do think it's in there somewhere. More grass. Ooh. There's a big meanie. Oh, and another meanie. Oh. Can't phase through that. Gotta go around. Ooh, box. Ooh. I am strong. Well, okay. So we've checked there. Did I check there? Oh, yep, we're back here. Yes. That's the entrance. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. That's really not any more help. um. I wish to get rid of the markers. There we go. Huh. Well, I'm gonna put a pause on that one for now. Let's continue. Right.
investigate them all, but they will not be forgotten.
Oh, hello. I don't know you. Either of you, hello. Good day.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Good for you. It's a good thing to have a clear idea of where you stand concerning crucial questions. Don't you think?
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see?
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
Are you healthy?
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking
Oh,
about?
sorry.
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
Feels wrong
At
to
least
be
it will
wearing
give us
that
the chance
jumper
to
while
be
we're
free.
playing this. I
That's
should
more
put
than
my
our present situation. Hope,
put this back
Doctor,
on.
Hope is what truly drives mankind.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Hello again,
Oops. I thought I
Goodbye for now.
pressed on. Wait, don't you go anywhere. Why would we do? Thank you. No.
Too many murders to investigate.
There we go.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... Your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I don't know. I was born and raised in London, but I feel like a stranger here recently.
You didn't answer my question, sir. But I don't blame you. Perhaps it's better that way.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He has always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
The Spanish flu is not the only hidden killer around here.
Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything.
How long have I been
They told me
muted?
that you struggle hard not to take too many lives.
Oh my god!
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Here is the money.
Redemption.
Go on then.
A strong man, eager to help and support the weak. A criminal who redeemed himself. A better life.
And I
Rebuilt
moved my
from
other screen
scratch.
to make sure I could see that better. A lot of good that did me.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
You may have to now.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller then.
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
I may not have found Aloysius, but we did find him. Right then. Where could this mansion be? This place is huge. There's a lot here. Oh. Oh, I'm full up on blood. Okay. Hide out though. Right. Looks like I'm stocked up on pretty much everything. That's good to go. I've leveled all those up. You know what? Might as well. Reloading. Reloading. Chemical damage, incendiary, improved firepower. Improved firepower. Oh, wait. Can I can't. Oh, I can change it. Okay. I want incendiary, actually. And then increased damage. How do I... Where do I put gun? Oh, gun goes in offhand. Oh, okay. Let's upgrade before we take a quick little break. Let's have a look what we got. Ooh, Himini. What we got? Oh, I haven't really got much. I thought I had more XP than that. 6,000. What about you? 1,000. I haven't used it. You know what? Let's go with. Oh yeah, blood sphere. Why not? 300 there. Fast regeneration. Oh wait. Hang on a minute. Let's do this again. Let's reset my skills. No. Oh, I can't do it like that. Oh, I gotta level it up this way. My bad. Pause. We'll get there, we'll get there. I can't remember if I leveled that up again. Blood gain. Oh, no, what was... That was regeneration. Oh, that's when using bite. Oh, well, I've got it anyway. Oopsies. Increase that. Increase my stamina. Right, what are these? You lose control and the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. Abyss. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet, coming to life. Coming to life, the shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. You focus your power to boil the target's blood, causing it to violently explode. Oh, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. Let's go with Rage. What else? Ah! Level goes all the way up. Oh, I haven't got enough. That's 6,000. Okay, never mind. What's that on? Level 2. Control. Oh, blood gain. Oh. You know what? Yeah, let's go with blood gain. That's 2,000. Oh, that's 3,000. You know what? I will leave it at that. Let's see the damage. Oh, nothing there. Oh, really? Guys, stop getting ill. Really? Oh my god. Why? No! Okay. That's not terrible. That, however, it was sanitized. How dare you guys? I'll have to go back there after this. Right then, where were we? Oh god, that... that scared me a little bit. Goodness me. Right. Let's find this mansion. Oh, hello. Much better. Right. Oh? What now? Did I... Huh? What? Enter the mansion. Okay. Where is it? Why don't I have a marker anymore? Oh, maybe this is it. Is this it? Please be it. Oh, yay. Okay, maybe that's why. Ah!
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question...
According to Elizabeth, I should not accept to make Dawson a vampire, for the man has been a heartless tyrant all his life, and nothing good could come from him obtaining immortality. But I'm an Ascalon member now. Screw the Ascalon Club.
Am I ready to make a dying man my...
No.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. planned very carefully.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right, all right. What is it you wish to ask?
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But
Oh,
first,
that's a shame.
before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Well, I don't want to turn him. What do...
Listen to me.
Please
Aloysius
don't make
Dawson.
that him
You will forget
turning
your
either.
fear of
Like, don't.
dying, for it has poisoned your mind. and made
Please
you
be the
bitter
right
and
decision for
ruthless
once.
Since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not kill me.
Yes!
I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
Aha! Ah, my screen is covering my achievements. Well, hopefully it's a good consequences this time. Because I'm fed up of making things 10 times worse for myself. Oh, hi.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's
Go on, try
blood.
it.
Well,
I
get
dare
rid of
you.
me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Vanished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
And by the sword you die.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I worry about her.
Do not. For she has had strength and wisdom for so much longer than you.
I thought saying love was coming on a bit too strong as much as I wanted to choose it. Alright, oh, Bridget was waiting for me in front of Aloysius Dawson's mansion. Elizabeth has asked her to discreetly keep an eye on the Pembroke Hospital since we are both searching for answers about the epidemic and my maker. Oh, Bridget has seen some unusual activity by the Guard of Primen around the hospital, and she fears the vampire hunters might attack the facility very soon. I must go there immediately and see if Edgar is alright. Well, good job, I need to go there and heal everybody anyway, so good timing. We just go straight down that way. I say that, I'm gonna take the most roundabout way back. Knowing me. Ooh, hey now, calm down. That was personal. Right then. You're fine, but where do I go from here? Oh. Let's go around. See her, then go to the hospital. So I want to go this way.
Its effectiveness has been proven.
Not me.
Oh, wait, no. I'm so confident, too. Oh, hang on. Aha! Aha! It was good that we came this way anyway, because we can heal him
I'm
up.
not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Right. What about you? You're fine. Right. this really the way I need to be going? Yes, it is. Okay. Double checking. And triple checking. Hello. Goodbye. Strong.
Over there!
Oops. Okay then, Lady Ashbury should be right here. Alright, she's probably upstairs, isn't she? There you are.
Elizabeth. I'm so happy to see you. I was so concerned.
It is also good to see you in these darkened hours. Is all well, my dear?
Indeed, we stand upon the precipice. Has the news reached you of Edgar Swansea?
No. I returned home but moments ago. What of him?
Your friend, the well-informed old Bridget, tells me the Guard of Priwen has assaulted Pembroke. I fear Edgar tops their bloody list.
Bridget? She is such a tragic figure. And yet, I sense deep inside, she has a delicate, fragile soul.
What are you hiding? You went to the sewers. Did you speak with Harriet Jones?
Indeed, Jonathan. I seek the truth, just as you do.
I was concerned for your safety. McCullum draws too close to you for my comfort.
Fear not. I've evaded the hunters for many a year, and I intend to stay far from their gases, flames, and spikes. Now, speak to me of Dawson.
I convinced Aloysius to embrace death as the ultimate gift of mortal life. I believe he found peace in the end.
The cost must have been heavy indeed. I am proud of you, my love.
Ascalon has defrocked me and threatens to hound me from the city. This was, no doubt, inevitable.
You did what you thought was right at the time. One can ask no more. The important task now at hand is to help poor Edgar.
Now I am assured of your safety. That is precisely my intention.
Good. Now go, my dear, and return with good news with the greatest haste.
Maybe I should have said love the way she's talking to me. Oops. Get rid of that. And let's pop back to the hospital. Hello. Oh, wait, no. No, I haven't yet. You know what? I will have to stream.
What is this truck?
Lead spotted!
Are the vampire hunters here already?
Let's check this out. I've only watched the Wednesday one. Right. Let's see what's going on at the hospital then. Oh no.
Your luck.
Give you medicine.
I'll...
Alright, who else? Oh, you're fine. Nurse. Come here.
Goody.
Medical checkup. Give you medicine.
Goodbye.
You're fine. Ooh. You're fine. Let's give you medicine. If I have enough, I should do.
Do you need...
Yes.
Oops.
Goodbye.
Right, let's have a look. Who else? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I have enough. Fatigue? Doohickeys. Let's have a...
I'm quite...
Do you... Then you are lucky.
I wish...
You...
Good evening. Is the... Rick?
I do not have any more.
Goodbye.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen.
Alright, let's go
As for me,
I should be able to cure them before I continue on with the quest, so let's go make some medicines. That should be more than enough for everybody. Boost these back up to 5. Ooh, hang on, what was that? Ooh. Don't you mind if I do? Right. Let's go to you.
Do you... Hold the... Don't... And... Good.
Right. And then... Bobby.
Goody. Is there... Rick? Goodbye.
you always knew the words to calm the children, Helen.
And then it's just...
It's locked.
Why is it locked? What are you doing? Investigate them. Oh. Oh, yes, I can eavesdrop, can't I? I need to go out. I think I see where. There we go. Ha!
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Alright, can I give you guys... Oh, itchy nose. Ah! Can I give you guys medicine now? Yes, great.
I'm okay.
Are you okay? I heard that the hospital was attacked.
I'm fine. No one has been hurt, as far as I know.
Do you need any help?
Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were fatigued. Is it just her that... Oh. Maybe it was just her then.
Good evening.
Do you
Well, at least...
Good.
Oh, and Thomas Elwood, who should be... Ooh. Who should be just out here when I can stop running into beds. Maybe across the way. There you are.
Time
Heal
has
you
lost
up.
its effect on me.
Good evening,
But the suffering
soldier. No,
continues.
don't. Good.
Okay, now let's go to Dr. Swansea now that everybody's got their medicine. Alright. Oh, why is there an X on the door?
What have they done to Edgar?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder.
Oh my god.
Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for one.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're his progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
Oh, okay.
Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt.
No! Let me...
Show some style. Fight like a man. The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me. Come on, Reed. Try something else. I know. It hurts, doesn't it? will cleanse you. Freewind prevails!
Ah!
We are the guardian of justice. Freewind shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never!
What?
We are Freewind. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
Come on, dude.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Well, well, well. Oh, track it. Oh. Science without conscience. The Guard of Prywin have abducted Edgar Swansea and brought him to their new headquarters. Inside the Doris Fletcher's former theatre. I shall go there as soon as possible and rescue my dear old friend. Hang on. I do... Wait, no, I don't want blood. I want health. And then blood. There you go. How can I use them? Well, okay. Right, where are we going? Yep. Hey! Whoa! Those guys are a little bit quick. Alright then, to the theater? Can I go up here? It's not that way. If I go through here. Oh, the Vampire Club. Oh, it's that one. Okay. I'm gonna go up and, excuse me, up and to the left. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I should maybe have leveled up. I may be regretting that decision not to now. We'll see.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Whoa. No, you don't. Your flashy lights. Alright, let's make our way. How do we go down? Is the question. No. I need to go up to go down, perhaps? That wouldn't make much sense, but I'll take these guys out anyway. Oh, that takes me here. And that just keeps going up and up. Maybe I should check the stage stairs instead. Oh, this brings me here. I'm sure we'll find it if we keep going. Chase me around. That's locked. New Doris Fletcher's diary. London, 24th of October, 1918. Soon I'll be on the stage again, for my rehearsals are almost over. My minions are gathered around me, ready to follow my every command. Soon my audience will return, ready to applaud my art. The young, the gorgeous, my healthy audience. They'll return to their families, their beautiful houses and happy lives, delighted by my performance, shocked by my disguise, touched by my grace, my infectious legacy. They'll spread the disease one by one and they'll turn. And I'll be their beloved queen again, and they'll never forget me. And I shall have my revenge on the dirty trick fate played on me. Okay, that's a locked door. Oh, that's a rat. I will eat you anyway.
This is despicable.
That brings me up here anyway. Oh, hello. Not a door. Hmm. Where goes up? I thought there was another one that went up. Am I lost again? It's the entrance. Yeah, that's locked. There's nothing in here. Hmm.
I cannot enter.
That's not a door. And that just leads me back up here. Hmm. Okay, maybe I'm missing a teleporty thing. Let's check absolutely everything. Nope.
It's locked.
Hmm. Maybe I need to go outside? Oh, hang on, never mind. I think I found it. There we go. We'll get there eventually. Of course, it was the last place I checked. Naturally. Okay, now again somewhere. Potentially, anyway. Oh, hang on. Let me just check. Nope, we're good. Okay. Hmm. There doesn't seem to be anybody up here. That concerns me. Okay, so... what if it's outside, perhaps? Let's say investigate. Look.
Return at a more convenient time.
Oh. Or is it just gonna make me go back to the front of it to go back in? You're not helpful. Hey! I don't see anybody. Come on. Well, now I fear I've gone the complete wrong way. You know what? Can I talk to you about it, perhaps?
Good evening.
I'm afraid
How are conditions in Whitechapel these days?
I hear gunshots every night. It's just like the war in the trenches, Doctor. I can't stand it.
A gun, alcohol.
Oh, I can help you.
Good evening, Xiao Shu.
晚上好, Dr. Reed.
How do you feel?
Medicine.
Goodbye for now.
Oh, where have I gone? Wow, okay. I should head back. Didn't realize I'd gone that far away from it, but hey, at least I got to give her the medicine. That's a good thing. Down here. Didn't realize I had exited the district. That's where I wanna go. But kinda. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. No. Wanna go back? Of course! Hello, welcome, welcome. So glad you could join us. How you doing? Okay, I need to get back around the front, and I'm good, thank you. Getting very, very lost. But that's okay. Now, does this count as being in here? Because I'm very confused by this map at the minute. Yeah, it is in here. How do I get down there? We're quite far into it, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Would highly recommend. There has to be a way to get down there, but how? Is it outside? I don't know. I know it says gather information about Edgar Swansea's work. I don't. My quests. All right. Oops. How do I get to you? That was there the whole time? That was there the whole time. McCullum's report, 11:06:18. I just finished. Let's start that again. My goodness. I just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal, as painful and dreadful as it was. My God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all who would come to her next play. It helped me understand greatly what is going on. Doris Fletcher's real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of some Harriet Jones who has been treated as a patient for a long time at the Pembroke Hospital. She clearly hated her mother, but used her fame and notoriety to see her while visiting the poor and sick in the East End. I don't know exactly what happened then, but this is how her mother infected her before returning to the theatre, and how she turned into that monstrosity that the leech known as Jonathan Reed finally defeated. The presence of that vampire in the same hospital where Harriet Jones was treated can't be a coincidence. I'm convinced he is deeply involved with the vampire plague going on in London right now. I'm also convinced Swansea is his accomplice, and that those two are planning something more terrifying than anything the Guard has ever faced. Maybe I should take some time to read the old books and the manuscripts the Guard still possesses to get some answers. It may prove useful. In the meantime, I better send some patrols to investigate about what is occurring at the Pembroke Hospital. 11:08:18. It took me 2 days to pass through the dusty registers and books we keep in the vault. God, I hate losing time like this. The search did prove fruitful for once. I found 2 pages that could be related to our present situation in a copy of William Marshall's memoirs. I took them with me to read more carefully. This creature Marshall says he fought in 1666, and this disaster that aimed to destroy London. It is very similar to what happened with Doris Fletcher. Disease, infection, hate of the living, a desire to see the city ransacked. I have no doubt now that the bloody old leech of William Marshall is behind all of this, and that he is back. This could be our greatest accomplishment if the Guard could at last find and destroy the old bastard. I believe what Marshall did in 1666 is exactly what Reed is now trying to do. Did the creature, this disaster, escape their will? Is it why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reed did the same with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature? I don't know. But those two are clearly working together and Swansea is helping them. I will immediately give orders to have him arrested and interrogated. As for Reed, I'll destroy that evil beast myself, and then we'll deal with William Marshall and this disaster thing. Prywin will prevail once more.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
I really just had to pick up a note and then the door would open. Well, we're good. We're moving on. Oh, I had the... It's fine. It's fine.
I cannot enter.
Okay, then I will go around.
It's locked.
The Vampire Knight. William Marshall. Forget the legend about the man. The one most of you never heard of, you lazy bastards. Forget the empty tomb in Temple Church. Forget the death of those among us who died trying to locate him. We, the Guard, know that he is still hiding somewhere. That's the only fact we must keep in mind. Another small detail we need to keep in mind. This little fucker is clever. How many times have we thought we had cornered him, to finally only find old dust and cobwebs? Marshall has been a vampire for 1,000 years. We're no match until we change our plans concerning his hunt. So here are a few questions for you lazy bastards, and I want all of them answered before speaking of another great hunt to pin the leech down. Who helped him escape his den under Temple Church? We know now for a fact that a private contractor was paid to move a large coffin from the church a few years before we investigated the tomb. What exactly did the traitors of Brotherhood of St. Paul discuss with Marshall when they met in 1785 in London? The report of this meeting has been burnt, but witnesses remain of a request made by Marshall to access a specific book in their library. Why does the monstrosity known as Lady Blackwood seem linked to Marshall? They exchanged letters. She went in London to meet him in 1786, according to the Brotherhood spies. She tried to discreetly buy his castle in Wales in 1793 before fleeing when spotted by our fearless mentor, Kendall Stone. Wales mentioned! Yay! See the pattern here? What happened during these few years? Why such agitation and activity? Answer these questions, my brothers, and you will find the path to our most eminent foe, William Marshall, oldest vampire of England to survive our righteous wrath. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Prime and Leader. Let me in!
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Dude! Okay, what am I missing? Please let me in.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Oh, hang on. Aha! Ha! I missed the note. William Marshall's memoirs. The Brotherhood of the St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity. Oh my god! Solemnity? That's not how you say it, but we're gonna go with it. Of these men. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Desastro, the Eater of Stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord. It took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, but time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. But if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I am ready to endure this excruciating pain.
Blood of a pure heart. Garlic. Blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
There we go. Oh.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I trust you, Edgar, but the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the Immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum?
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood,
No.
humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Yes, Edgar, you're about to die. I won't say it's fair, but I can't say you don't deserve it.
Good grief,
Your
it's all
words
happening
hurt
now,
me,
isn't it?
Jonathan. But they come from a friend. I helped you, remember?
No!
Yes. I remember.
The second I saw you in that bar, I knew we would accomplish great things, you and I.
I thought you were a vampire, till you brandished that cross.
You looked so lost when you opened that door. For a few seconds, I thought you were there to kill me.
I think we were both afraid.
And now, I feel true fear. Is there an afterlife? What will become of me when I'm dead, Dr. Reed?
I really cannot say, Dr. Swansea.
In the end, life betrays us all.
Oh my god. Chapter 6, Patient 0. Talk to Lady Ashbury. Prepare to fight the disaster. Oh my god. Okay, so it is just going to talk to her. Oh my god! Oops. That's a wall. Well then.
Return at a more convenient time. So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Dead body.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
He was mortally wounded. I put an end to his misery.
That is terrible, Jonathan. And yet you did what you must. The poor man.
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Ichor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh, God.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Oh. Right. Gather the ingredients for the antidote. Obtain a drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave. Obtain a drop of King Arthur's blood from Geoffrey McCullum. And search for insulin in the old morgue of the Pembroke Hospital. Okay, which one is the closest? Potentially the morgue. Maybe. Oh, those are much the same. Okay. Tell you what, I'll go there, double back, go down, and then up.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster.
I'll kill you!
I think I know where to find what you need.
Come on. Yeah. Ooh, hello! Oops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to go through the door.
Is there anything to connect me to this?
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Oh. Find Redgrave. Okay. So he's not in there.
You are not welcome.
Will anybody know, perhaps? No.
I'm...
Aha!
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon.
This is now my
Ooh.
If I want to speak with Lord Red, I'll have
Ouch. Oh, God. Yeah! Good grief. Stop. Oops. No, stop it! Oh my god. Hate you. Not fun. Oh, where is he? Oh, is he not in here? Oh my god. Ah, there you are. Hello. History and purpose of the Ascalon Club. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the Crown's interests. I founded it in 1837 to honour and perpetuate the legacy of my maker William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All the members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fibre. Since the club accepts mortal members, who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality, the goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviours amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. We are the true elite of British society. We are Ascalon, the holy lance held by St. George's, protector of England, when the saints slew the dragon. As lance bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests. From the Lore of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you, or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the Crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly
We
in your
got this. Okay. Now to the insulin at the morgue.
These leaflets were telling the truth.
Alright, what's the easiest way? Probably just down there.
Nobody takes them seriously.
So let us go double back on ourselves. Do-do-do-do.
Did you hear me? Burn it, boys!
No! No!
Back to the shadow!
No, you don't. Not today. Oh? Oh, hello.
Murdering bastard!
Ooh, I need some blood. Ah, there we go. Aha. Hey? Oh, hello. I didn't even see you. Hey!
Oh my god!
Okay, you're gonna leave me be now? Right. I'm gonna turn here. There's the morgue. Is it?
I cannot
Yeah.
use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Oh. Thought the door was that side. Where's the door to the morgue? Ah, here it is. Alright then. Time to... Oh, hello! Find the insulin. And probably level up the next chance I get because I'm feeling a little bit weak now. Yeah, upstairs.
Please, sir.
No! No! Can you attack, please? Thank you. Oh god. There we go. Who do I hear shouting? Where is it then? Oh, hello. Oh, maybe it's...
There
oh,
it
there
is.
it is.
Insulin.
He's
Much
right
more
on the
efficient
table.
than garlic against blood
How many
poisoning
times did I
and
look at
sepsis,
that?
And much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Oh, right. That's not the way out. There it is. Now, is there a hideout? Oops. Near there. Kind of. I'll go there first, and then the hideout. Level myself up a bit. Hello.
Get your weapons ready!
Oops. Yep, come on.
Shit, that leech is fast! Filthy piece of shit! A leech!
Oops.
A leech! Right, Vernon! We have to stop it!
Oh my god!
Kill it!
You know what? alive! That didn't feel like it did much, I'm gonna be honest.
Shit, that leech is fast! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Right then, let's go up here.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
Oops.
Dead!
Yoo-hoo, McCullum! Where are you?
Don't come closer. There's one of them vermin!
Arg!
We have to stop it! Die, vermin!
Oh, stay still! Where is he? Yoo-hoo, McCullum! Where are you? Are you somewhere? Hang on. Up there, maybe? That's gotta be him. Hey!
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as true.
Oh gosh, sorry.
I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not
Don't
enemies.
you feel stupid?
Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
What will the Guard of Priwen do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
Ah! Find a hideout to craft it. Well, what do you know? Right. Table.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
See if I can... Ooh. Hang on, that's 6,000. Oh no, that heals me. What's that one? Oh, you were 6,000, weren't you? No. You trade the instant healing for greater regeneration. Yeah. I think I am good, am I? 27. 600? I'm not even using bite. I don't know. There we go. That should do me. Inexplicable disappearance. The Whitechapel police have been informed of the mysterious disappearance of Edgar Swansea, age 45, physician, at approximately 6:30 this morning. The police have circulated a description of the missing man: height 6 foot, slender build, fair complexion, greying hair, thin mustache, likely wearing a white surgeon coat with dark flannelette vest and Oxford shirting, and leather evening shoes. Dr. Swansea is a familiar figure in the Whitechapel district, the current head of the Pembroke Hospital and a prominent scientist. He spearheaded the mass admission of patients during last summer's flu epidemic. Although his methods have been criticised, it should be noted that Dr. Swansea did save a substantial number of individuals during the outbreak. His guidance drove the Pembroke to new technical heights, especially due to his enlistment of vanguard talents. His latest recruit was the transfusion pioneer Dr. Jonathan E. Reed, who had recently returned from the war. The famous surgeon was nowhere to be found to answer our questions. The lack of a head surgeon has led to a drastic drop in the operation success rate at Pembroke. I would advise against entrusting yourself to them until Dr. Swansea is found, or a new head emerges to lead the hospital. So it stays in serious because of that? That's not fair. Hey! Really? It only went up that much? That's painful. Death of Aloysius Dawson. A highly respected resident of the city passed away last night. Aloysius Dawson, co-founder and head of the Dawson & Dawson Company, at 71 years of age. It was no secret that Mr. Dawson's health had recently declined. The once joyful businessman had almost totally disappeared from social events since the tragic death of his twin brother. An influential man, Aloysius Dawson was also a great art collector and a concerned philanthropist. Recently, he had campaigned for audacious plan to save London from the Spanish flu by raising a quarantine wall to separate the districts and contain the epidemic. But only a few hours before his death, the magnate had given orders to cancel the construction of the wall. More surprisingly, large donations of money have been received by all major London hospitals, while equally important contributions have been made to the smaller clinics and dispensaries. Does it mean Aloysius Dawson, a man known for his fortitude and conservative opinions, was finally touched by grace? Who could say? Only one thing is certain. All over the city, thanks to that man's late generosity, stocks of medical supplies have been replenished and the death toll has significantly been lowered in the last 24 hours. No doubt hundreds of grateful citizens will be at the St. Mary Churchyard to accompany the final journey of their benefactor, SLA. Well, that's healthy. So we got healthy, serious, serious, serious. I hate you guys. Destroy the origin of the skulls. Da-da-da. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, all the way over there.
Look lively! It's onto us!
Who? Where? Oh, hello.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Hey, rude. All right. Oh, wait, what? There's two? Why have I got two? Oh. Reach the hive. Oh, because I can go in either entrance. Okay. That makes sense.
It's a leech! Kill it! Fear no evil.
Oh, wow, there's more people everywhere than I thought. I don't want to waste my time killing them because I barely get much XP. And they're everywhere right now. Ooh, hello. Oh no.
How dare you!
I hate how quick you guys are, because hit me! Oops. Bit, late on that. You know what? I will go. Is it that way? Nope. That way? Yes. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Oh, do I have a key maybe?
It's locked,
Nope.
all right.
Alright then. Is it that way? Right. Can go down there, I think.
Another drunk arse on littering the streets.
Oh, hello. Oh, I see. I have kind of cornered myself in there. I didn't realize that was a dead end. Okay, so back out of here. And then I want to go... Is it around? Yeah. I could have gone that way, but I'll head up here. Oops. No! Give me the blood. Give me the blood. There you go. Thank you. Okay. This way, is it? Yep. Looks good for me. And then down here, I think. Looks good. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's reach the hive. Let's go. Ooh, the myth of the horned vampire. Let me have a drink first, actually. Ah. What is a tale but forgotten or mythicized history? By essence, vampires are related to the concept of immortality, and they can be perceived as entities that live through centuries. Oh god. Thus becoming mythical figures by themselves. But what about the concept of a tale so old it could become a myth among the vampires? I know it might sound vertiginous. Oh my god. Vertiginous? My tongue does not like that word. But we know, as scholars, that the impossible is just an unexplained or undocumented event. For a few years now, I've tried to find traces of a figure rarely seen amongst the English immortals, the horned vampire. Through centuries, less than 10 occurrences of this figure can be found in the various documents gathered by our order. The figure of a man-shaped silhouette, sometimes made of blood, sometimes made of mist or rain, that appears from Wales to Scotland only to immortals, who have no idea what this thing could be. What is this creature with large deer antlers? Is it related in any way to the figure of Cernunnos, the ancestral horned god of the Celts? We don't know at all, but now think about this. Vampires themselves have no idea what this creature could be. Now that's a frightening idea. We may be in presence of something so old that only small hints of its existence can be found through eons. If this is true, we, as Brothers of St. Paul, need to investigate this entity, for it could help us understand the forgotten origin of vampires. As a reminder, I add to this letter a transcription of the only written evidence we possess concerning the horned vampire, the odd poem entitled The Dreams of the Red Queen, supposedly composed by this entity. According to some vampire testimonies... Oh, I have a stuffy nose. 1 second. Apologies. According to some vampire testimonies, this creature has sometimes been heard singing it while briefly appearing somewhere in Great Britain. I invite all our brothers to study this text and consider it a testament of forgotten history. 12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone, that she may linger longer with eyes kept closed. 11 thorns blooming from her troubled brow, awaiting the next harvest to be gleaned at brisk springs. 10 copper veins ripped from the belly of the earth, melted into tears flowing toward banished brothers. 9 glorious pyres on the scorched plain to punish those whose hands were sewn to obey. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights, their backs hardened by their race with the sun. 7 notes of warning in the summer sky, compelling child to shielded in sheets of sleep. 6 watchers bent on the hunting trails, shadows of their spears trace the tired furrows. 5 houses to fall before song's end, and 5 more reborn from their blackened ashes. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner, restlessly hung to the dark wood of his crimes. 3 books scribbled by pen of the dancer, who refuses to answer the call of the abyss. 2 giant rival snakes slither in ageless forest, coiled to the bones of mortals destined for the grave. 1 prayer for the summon called by their song, child born from darkness whose path he must find. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Tawdry, Primate of St. Paul. Ooh, I like the poem. I just came from that. Right. Oh, wait, no. I completely double back on myself. Okay, that hurt my brain. Or do they just... Oh, do they look the same? Because if so, I've completely messed up. What? No? Okay. I don't like sewers. They're mazes. I can't read a map on the best of days. Like, what you expect? Ooh, okay. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. No? Not another fight in here? Okay, thank God. I thought they were gonna make me fight something in there again. Come on, where is the hive? Oh, I'm close, I think. Finally. I'd have been better off going down in the entrance down there. I thought this one was closer. I feel silly.
This place has been ransacked.
Oh no. Oh no. This is...
They've all
Oh
been
no.
slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style. Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
I'm not sure which one is the trail. This, I guess, then. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Don't like this. One little bit. Like this even less. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. Can we not? I just read a poem about you. It was very
Take
nice.
not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
Oh, no.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again.
That
Step
dragon,
away.
welcome. So
We
glad
have
you could join us.
nothing
How
to
you doing?
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not.
Right.
All right.
This feels like a
But
point
no
of no
more riddles.
return.
Enough of the
Oh,
obscure
thank you
songs
so
and
much. Thank you for joining us
I
from there.
ask questions,
Yay.
and you.
How you doing?
My words have been as
I very much
clear
appreciate
as
it.
crystal lakes, my child.
Yes, I'm more likely to see the chat over here. Thank you so much.
To learn.
Oh no.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate.
Oh, fantastic!
Vessel of the wrath of the goddess.
I'm very proud of
When
it.
she awakens, a disaster.
Am I actually
will
going
be
to finish
born
this
into
today
world.
instead of tomorrow?
For she
Because it
is
feels
hunger
very much near
and
the
anger.
end.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination.
I appreciate that. I
How
hope
they
we can
course
serve as
through
entertainment
veins
for
is your
you.
dominion, my child. Your choices have
Thank
made
you so much for the
only
follow.
You
Mwah.
can save this land.
Ooh.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Oh, don't be pedantic. But blood,
But who
shut
are
up.
you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
There's more of you?
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild. The
Will
Wild
that be Merzen? Merzen Wilt. Maybe not. That sounds odd.
I was born out of
Correct. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just my Welshness coming out and seeing the double L's.
I'm here to stop Harriet
And the double
Jones.
T's, D's even.
She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse.
Oh
Born from,
no.
Drenched in
Is she gonna
and
be
driven
like
by
the
blood of hate.
Doris Fletcher? The full abomination? No.
Tell me about this
Oh, no.
disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
If that is the case, this is not going to be a
Is
fun
pure
fight.
anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen
Which one?
unleashes
The
her
mysterious
unquenchable
entity or
wrath
Jonathan?
upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan.
Oh.
She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
Who hurt you? Was it Mother?
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster
Oh, hello, Bucky.
is
What are
the
you
pure
doing?
will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she
Neither of
awakes
you can land
in this
gracefully.
putrid vessel.
Can you? Good grief. Mother didn't give him chicken nuggies.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to
Oh my
strike
god, that
and to
reminds me.
punish, to spit in
Somebody
the eye of
remind
God.
me. I need to clip down the voice line from an episode of the new Monster High cartoon. I can't remember who says it. I know the episode, I know the scene. They're going on about chicken nuggies, and I I need to clip it. I need to put it as a
I
as a
only
redeem.
wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss.
I think it's something along the lines of on a way home in time for my
I
chicken
know.
nuggies or something.
McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels.
This is feeling very
I've known for ages
endgamey,
you
I
were
think.
worthy of this challenge. My champion, Bittersweet.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke. For you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
Stop saying that.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
And I suddenly became Obi-Wan.
You tricked me.
That's a lot of pressure.
My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of bodies. And a lot of blood.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
I'm full up on blood. Tell you what, hang on. No, I am full up. Oh no! Oh no. That's grim.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Oh, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby.
Did it have to be like
I've been
bright
such a
green as
bad
well?
mother.
This is grim.
The Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet,
Blech.
you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
Okay. Up, 3 and a 5. And then we do 2. 2. Oh, God. Get up. Heal. Thank you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to use both of them. Oh, no. Oh, hello. What's this? Is that that's the Red Queen.
How infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Oh, God. Three, 5. Heal! No! Resisted? Give me your blood. Oh, wait a minute. I can do that. G. It is indeed. It is Endora. Thank you. Let's go. I got this. Come on. Why did I get that? Oh, God. I knocked my mic. Oh.
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile.
Oh,
at
is
us
that meant to
from
be
your
Merlin?
Did they feel my wrath? Have they
I'm so slow.
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until
Mother.
next time.
Until the next time.
Right?
So it's over then.
A lot of family drama.
You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Let me just wait until the scene is over. I do apologize.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my
quick
beauty
overview. It
and
is
youth
London in
forever.
19... thank you for the
By
head
making
pass.
me
London,
drink his blood.
1918.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife.
You play as Jonathan Reed, a
Then
newborn
the pompous
vampire
fool
who
rejected you, did he
was a
not?
doctor who's just come back
It
from
was
the war.
about 200 years
And there was a
ago.
plague in London.
Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still
He's my
need
new
answers
beloved. I
from the
love
woman
him
I
very
love.
much.
I feared you would say that.
Nah.
Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an
Indeed.
ancient malignant will crossed paths
Jonathan Reed,
with
the man you
mortal
are.
imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb?
Thank you so much. Yes, I am Welsh. My accent is a little bit of a blend of lots of things.
Is to catch the woman I love.
But I am Welsh.
To understand why she fled.
There is a story behind it.
Secret that has been lurking in her blood.
The thick Welshiness comes out a lot when I'm excited, scared. Heightened emotions, basically. Or when I get rather comfortable in my talking. It's a weird one. Ooh. Oh no, I split my nail. God damn it.
Well, this is it.
That's even better. I love an Irish accent.
Lady Ashbur's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Find why Elizabeth Bloods creates disasters. I love it!
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye.
I broke off more of my nail than I thought. That's so unfair.
My queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
I really like... his name escapes me yet again because I'm terrible with names. But I really do like Jonathan's voice actor. And I can't wait to play Call of Cthulhu so we get to join him again. Because I'm going to miss him. I mean, it's not that character, but same voice actor.
Her opponent in some timeless game.
She is my mother. My dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly.
TTHLU.
Pray she never fully awakens, for
ULU,
her
I think?
knows no bounds.
Without typing it or writing it as I'm spelling it, I struggle. I gotta actually be writing the word. But I think that's right.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question.
You share my pain.
The answer.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
It does. I love it. And I actually can't wait to play this in my own time on a... gonna try on a higher difficulty to...
This is not over. I am here
complete
to
everything.
find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with...
I love reading out in-game lore and stuff like that.
Ascalon was built upon the lie of...
I have not.
Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
You know, maybe that can be one of the empty slots for the goals for the subathon next month.
Before going back to sea.
I'll suffer through a Souls game. You watch me cry and absolutely rage quit.
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient. You have nothing to fear from it.
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars poring over dusty books? The stole of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
Am I not a legend? Are you,
You know, you're
not about
right.
to become one yourself?
I get what you're saying.
No.
I see it.
I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Oh, no, please don't. Okay. Find a way to enter the castle. Well, that's obviously
I
locked.
cannot enter. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Surely I can teleport-y up a wall. I'm getting stuck on rocks. Nothing new there, though. Thank you, right. God. No teleporty? Oh, come on. The walls are barely being held together. There are guns in this. I haven't used them at all. I've barely even tried any of the skills. Where are they? Oh, I can't look at them. Unless I'm in the hideout, unfortunately. Robbing Englewood. I'm not gonna sit here and check every single grave. Okay. I do have other outfits for him. I kind of stuck with the one.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume.
Old letter. London, 4th of August, 1865. Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight, because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint-Louis, sadly closed when the French people chose, my god, I can't even write those words down, to cut their king's heads off. Such a place, destined to provide a good education to gifted but poor orphan girls, will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help make your project a huge success. Yours ever sincerely, Countess Alexandra Somerset. Okie pokey, I hope it's good food. Ooh. Copy of a letter. Ashbury Castle, 21st of September, 1795. Dear Mr. McAllister, as a new legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypt of the castle. Among the few architects I invited to send forth proposals, I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on historical buildings and their preservation. I'd be glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly and not your assistants. Any evening of next month would be agreeable. You may come to the castle, or I can meet you at your office, as you prefer. If you agree to come to the castle, I could show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need considerable work and reconstruction. Very sincerely, Lady Ashbury.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside. This castle is falling apart.
Ooh, yummy. Ooh. Oh, okay. Maybe I have to go down there. Leo.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume.
This is
She
nice.
was here, and recently.
Recent contract. Inverness, 18th April, 1907. Dear Lady Ashbury, I write to confirm that my men will be at your castle next Monday to begin the new work on the crypt and its access. The plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on site to supervise the installation of the locks and security measures you have requested. I also can assure you that my men have been briefed about never entering the crypt itself or the second floor of the castle. I must say, I'm proud to continue and enhance the work started by my great-grandfather when employed by your ancestor in 1795. Very sincerely, Angus McAllister. Lots of S's. Dunbarrow Sanatorium, Scotland, 27th of July, 1909. Dear Lady Ashbury, I thank you for your previous letters and ardent discussions about vampire folklore. It's now obvious we share an opinion concerning scientific and modern approach toward the need for blood and the cure of addiction. I must confess I admired your charitable attitude when I met you at the Dunbarrow Sanatorium, and I'm still impressed by your kindness when talking with humble and poor patients. I was delighted to read about the position of administrator at the Pembroke Hospital you financed since its founding. After a few days of deliberation, I'm happy to accept your offer. It will be, for me, an occasion to get back to the busy streets of London after years of public service in the beautiful but far quieter Scotland. I'd be glad to meet you there and discuss with you further about immortality, its advantages and disadvantages, and how to enhance your condition. I look forward to our next meeting. Yours sincerely, Dr. Edgar Swansea. Indeed, and he smells perfume. Where is she? Oh, locate the secret passage. Oh, I went in a circle.
This painting looks suspicious.
That one. Okay, hang on.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Okie dokie. Old contract. Inverness, 11th of February, 1807. Dear Mr. Ashbury, when last we communicated, you asked for the conveyance of a large coffin from Temple Church, London, to the crypt of the Ashbury Castle in Scotland. I'm happy to report your request has finally been validated. Oh. My drivers have been informed that, for security reasons, guards must always protect the coffin. You have hired these individuals who will be waiting for us in London. They also have been informed that under no circumstance should the carriage try to pass a river by boat, but always by road and bridges, for the precious wood and the relics inside the coffin cannot be exposed to humidity and moisture. You'll find a detailed quote for the entire operation attached to this letter. We are ready to go to London as soon as payment is received in full. Yours respectfully, Samuel Lewis, Independent Contractor. A sword and a moon. Sword and a moon. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, let's look again, just in case I missed it. Sword and a moon. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, what's that? Picture of Lady Ashbury in Paris, 1888. What are you?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
I'm on. Oh! Sword!
One last switch, and... voila.
Aha! There we go. Does that open? Ah! Secret chimney indeed. Ooh. Ancient tome. 1217. An angel came to me. Blessed be to God. Michael appeared to me last night in all his glory, shaped in glorious blood, to grant me eternal life at the dusk of my life. The apparition was so sublime and terrible that I could not help but lower my head and close my eyes. Struck by the divine gift, I fell to the ground, only to awake the next night. You will serve me as you served your kings, said the angel before, striking me with all his power. You will protect this land through the eons to come. For all who knew me, I should now hide and retreat. They consider me dead. Soon I will leave the company of men to serve my new purpose. Blessed be God. 1350. Michael appeared to me last night in my retreat under the temple church and asked me to prepare for battle. The land must be saved. Death is everywhere. The Black Death. An epidemic sent by the devil himself to punish mortals all over the world. My arm is strong. In the name of God, I shall smite the enemies of mankind. England shall prevail. 1569. It is almost 20 years since my fight started against the devil, and the end is uncertain. From time to time, the plague, the Black Death, reappears in a village, in a town, and each time the vicious minions of hell approach to get their share of the mortals' suffering. Vampires, dreadful creatures. I won't let this land collapse. Until my last breath, I'll serve and protect England. 1578. Tonight, in the small village of Hodston, I met the most delicate soul I've seen for a long time. She was singing for the dead, singing for those she knew and loved, those killed by a new plague outbreak without fearing for her own life. Her voice moved me, so I chose to let her live. I offered her eternal life as a reward for her virtue and most pious attitude. Her name is Elizabeth Englewood. I'm not alone anymore. Together we shall praise God in all his glory for the eons to come. 1618. My heart is breaking. My soul is bleeding. Tonight my dear Elizabeth left me. I have taught her all I knew, all she needed to know. Now she must walk her own path through the ages. This is her wish, and I will respect it. Elizabeth Englewood, my sweet daughter, is gone, for she now wants to be known as Elizabeth Blackwood. I made her a promise. If she ever comes back to Hodston, she will find me there, managing the Bull Inn her parents owned before dying. William Marshall shall disappear for a few times too now that the Black Death is no more. Until we meet again, I shall be known as William Thorne, waiting for my angel to come back. 1665. The devil is at work again. The Great Plague is back, reaping thousands of lives in London. I must sell the Bull Inn and go there. Once more, William Marshall shall protect the land. Indeed. Cozy time. 1666. What have I done? I let the devil infect me. God forgive me. Oh, what? Excuse me? I didn't press anything. What happened there? The terrifying creature I had to defeat was a demon straight from hell, an abomination of the flesh, a walking apocalypse. I had to trap the dreadful creature in St. Paul's Church and set the building on fire. Without the advice of Michael, I don't know if I could have defeated my enemy. The flames cleansed the city of the demon's presence, but half of London burnt down. Ever since, I have dreamt of a red flood, of slaughter and rage. It's like the disaster had tainted my blood, my very soul. For the first time in centuries, I am afraid. I shall crawl back to my retreat and pray to God for mercy for my infected soul. 1667. Elizabeth came to me. She said she felt my pain and rushed to save me. My poor daughter, blinded by rage, intoxicated by the blood of hate. I bit her. She fled, shocked by my betrayal. I laughed and cried as she cursed me. God, have I betrayed you? Have you abandoned me? 1712. My prayers have been heard. I have found the strength to resist the need for blood, the never-ending hunger. My poor Elizabeth, will you ever forgive me? I've heard you now kill and take pleasure in bloodbath with this new progeny of yours. You're a victim in all this. What have I done? I swear I'll find a way to make amends for what I have done to you. I swear I shall only rest once I know how to appease the blood of hate. 1785. The Brotherhood of the St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet me inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to their proposition. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Disastro, the Eater of Stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name, the Tier of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact can heal anything. Is this? I guess this is the full thing of that part that we found earlier. Cleanse any blackened soul and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord. It took me more than 100 years to find the cure for the blood of hate, but I may finally have found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me, pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt. Why? Is it because it's because I'm being stood for so long without moving. It's taking it as I'm away from the keyboard. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do get very self-conscious, but thank you. I appreciate it. Do you know what? I have been thinking of maybe doing it as a one-off type thing, having an hour in the evening where we just read. It has been on my mind. But if the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I am ready to endure this excruciating pain. 1786. I finally managed to gather all the ingredients needed to concoct the Tear of Angels. Blood of the purest heart for the fortitude, blood of a king for courage, garlic essence for the painful cleansing. After months of impatience almost made me mad by the hunger, I waited again and again until finally Elizabeth cautiously came to me. As promised, I had chained myself to be sure I would not attack her again. I did not recognize my sweet daughter at first, for she only was Lady Blackwood now, the dreadful mistress of the dark who took delight in slaughter and carnage in France. She smirked as I apologized and cried for what I had inflicted to her. She shouted at me when I tried to explain to her that my bite had infected her, had given her the blood of hate, now burning in her veins, in her soul. I told her I had found a cure, and that I had managed to create 1 dose of antidote. I gave it to her, to give her back her previous peaceful life. In exchange, I only asked her to take care of me, for I intended to be locked down in my tomb, chained if necessary, to impeach me from feeding on any mortal or immortal. She reluctantly took the Tear of Angels and left. I hope to see her again soon, cured and at peace. Bless you, thank you so much. 1794. She came back to me finally, cured, healthy, joyful, my Elizabeth. She told me she had drunk the antidote about a year ago in France, after witnessing and taking part in the massacre of an entire orphanage caused by the blood of hate. Ooh, is that why she was so adamant and keen to open one up? That's when the Lady Blackwood died, she said. She promised she would take care of me now. That's all I ask, as I repent for all the murdered souls caused by my negligence of more than 100 years. 1795. My dearest daughter came back last week to tell me the good news. She has recently bought a castle in Scotland. She will soon finance the renovation of the castle crypt to provide me a new retreat. Far from temptation, far from the noisy, crowded cities. I can't wait to embrace the solitude. Find the peace I need to refrain from killing. God, please give me the strength to resist the urges during the journey from London to my new domain. Before I leave, I should give a copy of these memoirs to the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Without the most shameful and sensible information, of course. Soon I shall leave London to pursue my penance. There I shall find peace at last, with the support of my resuscitated Elizabeth. What's down here? Oh, it's a circle. Ta-da!
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this, then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange.
Oh, he's a bit creepy looking. I mean, I know he's really, really old, but still. I don't know what I was expecting, but...
Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke.
That was a loud
servant
truck.
of 5 mortal kings, former regent and saviour of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
What are you
Charlotte
gonna do?
is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money.
What do you...
I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation.
I didn't at first, but I've come to quite like her.
Inexplicably evil. She exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes.
I suppose bound by vampire siring and
saved you.
Immortality
The
binding you
tears of
together.
angels.
Yeah.
The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is
ow.
the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I'm sorry.
I know,
Don't. Please don't do what I think you're gonna do.
You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father.
I don't know why, I thought she was going to sacrifice herself, so I'm okay with this.
And to you also, Jonathan.
Wait.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I can't stand what
No!
I've become.
No!
This healthy carrier, as you put it.
Oh no, she is, isn't she?
The
No!
flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death.
No, don't.
Jonathan.
No, don't do it. Don't,
Wherever
please.
I go.
Please don't.
I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
Oh, we're gonna kissy kiss.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan.
Don't wait, no, this is gonna be even more tragic.
Don't
Don't do it.
Disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then.
Yeah.
As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth.
Oh my god!
Please.
Please.
Stay with me.
I believe you.
Don't leave me.
This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
Oh my god! Ah! Yes! Oh my god!
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
I feel really bad now. And that's it. Another game that was fantastic. I loved that. And I don't want to say too much while people are in ad hell, for which I feel very bad for. I will explain myself when it is over. So that does leave tomorrow with nothing. Because I was planning on playing this tomorrow as well. So maybe tomorrow I will hop into Yakuza 3 instead and do a long stream of that with sub-stories. Might as well.